Paradise Motel is a 1985 teen sex comedy directed by Cary Meadoway and starring Gary Hershberger, Robert Krantz, Jonna Leigh Stack, Dena Tencate, J.J. Cohen, Al Hanson, and Bob Basso. The film opens at the Bedbug Inn and we are given boobs within 2 minutes. Upstairs, some newlyweds are getting it on as poor Sam is forced to listen to passionate lovemaking downstairs. The family has just moved and started running the motel, and Sam is not happy about it. But at least he gets to take the car to school.
Ain't she a beauty? Came with the motel.
That's a nice ride with a Hawaiian stereotype on top. He arrives at school and is reluctantly escorted around by Mick, but he eventually dumps him off to chase some tail. We get the obligatory forever alone lunch scene, yet it seems like there was someone eating lunch there at some point. He runs into Laura, who is looking for her school ID, and learns what his odds are of getting with her.
Forget it. Every guy in school's after her.
I can believe that. God, she's beautiful.
That's the problem.
What do you mean?
Her boyfriend thinks so too.
Nice looking, asshole. At gym class, Mick and his gang get busted.
You can also imagine my surprise when I lay down to take a nap, as I often do, and found my sofa covered with pecker tracks.
Your tax dollars in action. Now these poor guys don't have a place to have sex. No, I'm going to keep this to masturbate too. That night at dinner, they discuss the motel, the wagon, the motel, school, and last but not least, the motel. See ya, boomer. Meanwhile, back in his room...
Crosses the midfield stripe. Avoids another tackle. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown!
Those never worked that well. Mick notices the wagon being a motel and makes an offer to rent a room from Sam so that him and his buddies can bang chicks. Sam says no, but the next day Mick pulls Sam out of class and they head to the beach and bribe him with food and video games. Sam asks his dad to stop renting out the honeymoon suite because he can't sleep with all the fucking, and Dad agrees. Then Sam lets the boys use it. Damn, it didn't take much for him to cave. Mick invites Sam to a pool party where they try to work out an ongoing deal.
Me too.
What do you need the room for? You can jack off at home.
Burn. Vicky gives Sam some eyes and Mick says he should go for it.
Here it is.
Thanks. Could you rub some on me?
Sure. Vicky,
Yes.
are you doing anything later?
Why? What did you want to do?
With her acting, I am not shocked that this film is her only credit. Sam scores a date and even gets to drive the Cougar. He arrives and waits for Vicky as the coach has some performance issues and decides to watch some pornography. That's not cool, Sam. He hears the shower and, that's not a good idea.
Who the fuck are you?
Busted.
I think I have the wrong shower.
There's a chase, but Sam gets saved and it turns out he got pranked.
You set me up. You set me. What's going on?
Hey, Sam, mellow out, will ya? California.
California?
Besides, I had a little score to settle with Coach Martins anyway. And I figured since he didn't know you...
Score to settle, you were leaving love stains in his nap place, and he told you to stop. They arrive at the motel, and I guess Sam is going to score, but I have to wonder what happened to the Cougar. Here's some hot 80s sax. Mick gives Sam some concert tickets, but wants him to leave the key so he can get some lovin'. This is probably where it's all going to get fucked up. Also, we never learn who's performing at the concert that night, just that there's some fucking concert. Sam goes to ask Laura, and oh shit, he hides in the ladies' room and...
Hi.
Hi.
That's embarrassing. He asks her to be his date for the concert, and for some reason she agrees and she'll meet him there. She's not going to show up. Hey look, he scored the cougar again. Laura gets ready and...
Hi. Can we talk?
Plot twist! Mick is the mystery ex!
What's wrong?
I shouldn't be doing this.
Why not?
It's like we're getting back together again.
Yeah, making out does that. And she ends up ditching Sam's ass. Sam spots Shooter sexually harassing women and learns his master plan to get laid.
Sam, it's called overflow. You see the women, they go in there, right? They get really drunk. Can't find a man in there, so they go in there.
They go in and Shooter makes a move until...
Not yet. You still got something you got to show them.
Sam?
Take them off.
He wants to see his dick?
You fucks are going nowhere.
We're not looking for trouble.
Oh, what you found some though, didn't you? Let's see what you got, sweet lips.
Sweet lips? Sam lands a punch and they bolt out of there. He arrives at the motel and goes to shut off the lights, but he's busted by the old man. The next day, Sam lets him know that the game is up and it's all Mick's fault.
You are going to take care of this, aren't you? I mean, that room is perfect. I hate to lose it.
Well, shit, Mick, what do you want me to do?
I don't care. Make up some bullshit, whatever it takes.
What a conniving asshole.
I feel so bad about last night.
You should. Laura wants to make up being a bitch to Sam and invites him over for dinner. This portion of Paradise Motel is sponsored by Pepsi. He talks to the old man and it turns out that Dad thinks that Sam was laying all that pipe by himself.
Do you have any idea how difficult it was for me to get laid when I was your age?
With a hat like that, it's no wonder he had problems getting laid. Sam arrives for dinner, which is disgusting. They talk, and then he freaks and leaves. She hops in the car with him, and they decide to go bowling. She really sucks at this. He brings her home and makes a move, but oh, the earrings. What's with the serial killer music? That would be one hell of a twist, though. Mick brings Laura to the room, but she's not feeling it and wants to split. Sam barges in and tosses him out.
All right. So what's going on with you two?
Nothing.
Nothing? That didn't look like nothing to me.
Actually, it did look like nothing. Then Mick offers to set them up.
Man, we got a sweet thing going here. I don't want to blow it.
You know something, Mick? You're the biggest fucking asshole I've ever met.
Yep. Mick takes a swing and in your face.
Laura,
This may be the worst example of a film misunderstanding ever. Hi, Dad. Now Sam is a bit of a leper at school, except a sex offender shooter. Here's a useless scene of Laura talking to Sam at the wagon. Mick rats out Sam to the coach, then lets Laura in on the scam when they're out on a date.
Debbie. Hi.
I couldn't get a hold of you this weekend, Mick. Now I know why.
Busted.
What the fuck's going on? What are you doing here with Debbie? Don't give me that shit. You're going behind my back.
What the hell are you doing?
Besides, you're going out with Laura. Debbie is still mine.
Wow, what a fucking douchebag. And Laura has bolted out of there. Dad has a discussion with Sam as Laura arrives. The character of Laura is just playing plot point ping pong. She warns him that something's up, and then Coach Denham shows up. And Mick.
I want to see you start showing up. Understand?
Wait a second. Is that all you're gonna do?
To him. But for you, I've got big plans. There's two sides to every story, Thirster, and I just heard the other one.
What a swerve, bro. And Mick and the coach leave together. The coach is probably going to leave Mick out in the desert, dead. Then Sam and Laura leave to go bowling. Paradise Motel doesn't have a leg to stand on. It just teeters along with barely passable acting, writing, and direction. Laura is like a cat being led around with a laser pointer. Wherever the plot needs, she'll go straight there. Kind of like a robot. The whole story is soft and can only really support about 45 minutes of plot. Which means this film dies with about 30 minutes left. Nothing really gels in this thing, and it turns out to be a teen sex comedy that's worth less than nothing.
So, how's it hang, stud?